stayed in campground number 1. Then on the 6th through the 8th of September, they registered again to stay at the campground, and this time they stayed in space 15. When they came in, at least on the 6th, there were three people in the vehicle, which was the truck, at the dad's house. And you have to fill out a piece of paper, and whoever filled it out said Brian, his mom, and his dad, right? So when they saw the truck leave on the 8th, there was only 2 people in it, not 3. This place is, how many acres, honey, is it? Hundreds of acre place that has got small islands all the way around it. So in a canoe or a what's it called that he could have stolen?
Any kind of little boat.
What is it called? The little boat?
The canoe.
No, something else. This is for the ocean. I've got information that they got it. This is for sure. I wouldn't bust this loose without it being for sure. The eyes off at 5. They don't work on weekends. Who do I call? I called some of my friends by the dad. But yes, this is for sure good. Absolutely positive. They checked in there. They left, and he didn't leave with them. There's a huge possibility that yes, he could be there. And there's also a possibility that he was there and left. But for one thing, for absolutely sure, he was there in September. For positive.
So we're headed to a campground, a state campground that we have found out the parents were at in the beginning of September and around the 8th of September. They checked in here, 3 people went in, 2 people came out. The parents have not divulged that information to any police source at all. So we know that they rented, leased, whatever it's called, camp number 1 and camp number 15. So we're going to go look at both those camps and see if we can, who knows what you'll find. We're going to go look and see what we can find on the ground, around, maybe talk to campers that have been there a while. Did they see them? And do our investigation like that. We were notified by a couple family members, and our fans just kept social media us to no end. Please, dog, please. Since you're in the area, will you check it out? So once Francie and I started reading about the case and seeing what was going on, we're in Colorado. So the couple had passed through Colorado, so that got our attention right away. So yes, we're down there. I went to the father's house to talk to the dad, and he wouldn't answer the door.
Right.
Well, we have a special hotline, 833-CALL-DOG, and we've gotten over 1,000 leads.
Wow.
So Francie and I really started this 2 days ago. So we're going through all those leads, right? It's incredible. Pictures of him here, there. We're going through all those leads right now. I would say within 48 hours, we probably will have a location where we start the tracking at. He spent a couple months there in the past, and he is an outdoorsman. So he's got t-shirts on his social media with the mountains. He's got pictures. He's been there before. So he's very young. He's not an experienced criminal. He'll do what he should do. He can't stay and shoplift and stay in cheap motels or rob people like a lot of people that I chase. This kid is an outdoorsman. So I think he went to, again, where he's comfortable, to the outdoors. The only way that everyone thought he was there was a picture on a deer cam.
Yeah.
And I sent that picture to my people, and they said, dog, that's not him. So if it is him, then he's down there or was down there. But, it's up in the air. You got to search, though. They had to search. They had to try. They had to do that with that kind of lead like that, a picture. My Barbara Katie was exactly the same age when she was killed in a car accident. So I kind of know what it feels like, and it's the saddest thing they're in. And catching this guy will not bring that much justification, but it'll make sure he doesn't do it again. Again, we're getting a lot of leads. Steve, what I like, and you know how I am, I'd like all the Christians out there to start praying. One thing we haven't asked for is prayer. Now it's time for prayer. These Christians get together. Please pray that God will lead me through the wilderness right